Something unusual. Just another crazy day. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Daily Update for Wednesday, March the 31st, the end of the quarter, the end of the month. And what we have in store for us is another day of nuts. In the meantime, this update is brought to you by our partners and friends at Family Farms, who we are in it together to help farmers do a better job protecting their crops, their livestock, and their money. In the meantime, we have the progress planting report today, and the action coming in. In fact, I texted out earlier this morning that the action was bearish and that I'd expect that the markets would rally off of the report no matter what it was. And suddenly, we've seen grains turn around. Corn is now up. Beans are now up. Wheat is still lower, but hey, that's can be expected. Since we are short beans, we are short wheat. But we'll see. Like I said, the price action was bullish and bearish earlier, which would suggest that it's a bearish report, and probably no doubt that it will be bearish. But I would expect to see, now I can't say as confidently as I said earlier that there'd be a rally off the number. But in the meantime, as you know, I don't wait for numbers. I don't care. The price action will tell us what's going on. And as we take a look at the meats and hogs, are slightly lower. Fats and feeders are flat. Look, they've had great moves. They're going to continue to go higher. We're still long across the board. And the softs, you've got cotton lower, we're short. You got OJ lower, we're short. You got coffee lower, we're short. Sugar, we're short, which is lower. And you got cocoa slightly higher, and we are short that as well. So, like I said, it's just a question of, you're going to follow the markets and not get involved with the day-to-day nonsense. Because I think when you do, you find yourself in a much greater deal of jeopardy and potentially much more problems. So I think that it's something that you have to, focus on as you trade. Okay. In the meantime, markets are up, and you've got the Dow up 38, the Nasdaq up 195 only, S&P up 20, and the Russell up 220. So now, again, we're seeing every day it's a new leader, a new carrier of the ball, and we're not having as wide divergences. We don't see any red numbers, but of course it's not over yet. In the meantime, you've got gold, which has suddenly put in a little bit of a rally, and it looked like it might have been putting in a little bit of a bottom. Again, we're not going to predict it. We're still short, so that didn't change. But gold did look like it might have been seeing a potential bottom, along with silver. Now, we'll see. Like I said, we're still short, so we're not doing anything. And, of course, platinum's up, pretty nicely this morning, about $28. But anyway, we would be short across the board, and no reason to believe anything different. Crude is slightly higher now. It's been on both sides, very active on both sides of unchanged. The $60 level seems to be holding pretty well. So we'll see where it goes from there. In the meantime, we are short. Nat gas is slightly higher, and we are long. Copper is slightly higher, and we are long. Bonds and notes are slightly higher, and we're still short those. I mean, I hope we'll never get long those again, but you never know. I think it comes back to the same thing. Be careful. Don't try to outsmart the market. Let the patterns, let the price action dictate to you what's the next trade to make. I think you'll be a lot happier. I think you'll make a lot more money. I think you'll be a lot more protected if you do so. In the meantime, don't forget about our partners our brokerage partners at the CTG Group, number one, for futures and commodities. Now, we do have other brokers, in full disclosure, but CTG is our partner that is the only one authorized for the letter of direction trading, which is what most of our members use, including me. I'm a member of my own service, and of course, CTG does trade my accounts for me. But not only are they great and have great customer service, they also have some terrific new managed futures products you can check out. So check them out, CTG, and I have a link for you tomorrow, okay, that you can actually go to. But look them up. They're in Chicago. They're a great capital trading group. Again, check them out. They're terrific. And of course, our friends at Tradier. I mean, what can I say? Tradier, $10 a month, unbelievable. Good service, great service, I should say. And of course, we have their APIs, so we can automate your portfolio if you want to use our methods. It's up to you. You don't have to. There is no requirement. There's no requirement to switch to brokers. You can trade anywhere you want. We're just giving you what we believe to be the best. Okay, that's our job, is to help you find better. Okay, that's all we want to do. And our commodity report, written by Andy Hecht, and of course Andy writes for Bar Chart, Andy writes for Seeking Alpha. Andy is a professional trader for 40 years. You're not going to get any better report anywhere on the commodity space, so certainly check that out at BUBBATrading.com, Technomental. And our high school program at Patreon, patreon.com/Bubba Trading. That's patreon.com/Bubba Trading. And fortunately, the NCAA tournament's almost over, because we'll have to lick our wounds again after last night's beating. And we'll keep our selections, not that you'll want them, over the weekend. In the meantime, have a great day, everybody. We'll see you back here again tomorrow with another Bubba's Daily Update. Have a great day, everybody.